Welcome to the English Podcast Show. Today, we're challenging the myth that life is transformed overnight. Olivia, why do you think so many people believe change happens instantly?
It's a compelling idea because we see dramatic before and after stories in media. But in reality, sustainable change is built on small, consistent actions. Think of learning a language, which rarely happens in a flash.
So, it's more like building a house brick by brick, rather than a sudden renovation. What's a common consequence of this misconception?
People feel discouraged if they don't see immediate results. This leads to giving up early, even though research like the 2010 European Journal of Social Psychology study shows habits take on average 66 days to form.
That's a powerful statistic. Let's pivot to understanding the obstacles people face on this journey. Eric here. Olivia, what would you say are the main obstacles stopping people from making real change?
Fear of failure is a huge one. People worry that if they try and don't succeed, it means they're not capable. There's also the trap of waiting for motivation, which is often fleeting.
That resonates. Perfectionism can be paralyzing too. How do these factors interact?
They reinforce each other. If you wait to feel ready or demand perfection, you're likely to procrastinate. Behavioral psychologists call this the motivation trap. Action, not motivation, creates momentum.
Let's explore how to break this cycle with practical strategies. You mentioned earlier that change comes from small steps. Can you elaborate on why consistency matters more than intensity?
Absolutely. Imagine someone practicing English for 10 minutes daily versus cramming for 2 hours once a week. The daily habit wires the brain for language use, leveraging the compound effect. Tiny gains add up dramatically over time.
So, it's like how compound interest grows savings, habits compound results. Does science back this up?
Yes, neuroscientist Dr. Wendy Wood found that repeated behaviors form mental shortcuts, making actions automatic. This frees up mental energy for more challenging tasks.
That's a great segue to discussing habit building techniques. Let's get practical. What's your favorite method for building new habits?
I recommend the cue routine reward loop. For example, place your English book on your pillow. The book acts as a trigger. Studying becomes routine, and you reward yourself with a favorite snack.
That's clear. Is it important to keep the reward immediate?
Definitely. Immediate rewards reinforce the routine. Delayed gratification, while valuable, is less effective for habit formation because our brains crave instant feedback.
Let's move to how your environment shapes your habits. How can someone adjust their environment to make change easier, especially when learning English?